Hey guys, what's good? Mike here, Laker Talk. Want to give my thoughts and recap Game 2 of the Lakers Summer League game versus the Philadelphia 76ers. D'Angelo hit the game-winning shot. Let me give my thoughts on this game and talk about some pointers and things that we can work on, things that I like. First off, amazing game, but coming into this game, you notice that the 76ers had a chip on their shoulders. Ben Simmons versus Brandon Ingram. Ben Simmons came out, kind of like you can tell he had an edge. Jeremy Grant, you can tell he had an edge about him. He was getting into Brandon Ingram's face. And TJ McConnell, he has an edge about him as well when he goes up against D'Angelo Russell. Now, there's something about TJ McConnell last year when he played the Lakers at Staples. If you guys don't remember, I remember clearly because I tweeted about this, but TJ McConnell was picking up D'Angelo Russell at full court and really causing havoc on the defensive end against D'Angelo Russell, to the point to where D'Angelo Russell didn't really have that good of a game on the first quarter because TJ McConnell was getting into him, like really picking him up full court, making him, produce some turnovers. And so I was interested to see if he was going to come at him like that again. You can tell there's an edge about TJ McConnell when he goes against D'Angelo, because you can see at the end when he tied the game, or when he went up against the Lakers on that last shot, his emotions, and there's something going on there. But basically, Philadelphia 76ers took it to the Lakers very early. And, an inexperienced team like the Lakers, you can see where the Lakers needed to work on things. Like, for example, when you have a team like the 76ers, who have a few 3-year players, like Jeremy Grant is a really good wing, and I'll talk about him in a second, but he's a 3rd-year player, and it showed in this summer league. Like, a 3-year player shouldn't be playing in the summer league, in my opinion. You're too experienced. You got guys who are just coming out of high school or college. They're 19, 18 years old, trying to make the league, and you got a player who has been in the league for 2 years, coming into your 3rd year, very experienced and explosive. That's kind of like you're kind of like overmatching. You're overmatched in this situation. So, I don't like the fact that Jeremy Grant, but he dunked on Zubac like, man, just welcomed him to the NBA. But here's the thing. So the Philadelphia 76ers got up on the Lakers very early, playing good defense. They have a lot of long, athletic wings. And the Lakers were trying to go tit for tat, in the sense that, like, if Philly scored, you had D'Angelo pushing the ball, trying to force it, with turnovers. Brandon Ingram trying to go one-on-one and forcing it. Now, the Lakers have to learn that, okay, when you get punched in the mouth and you got guys D'ing up on you like that, you got to really execute. You got to move the ball. You got to play within your system and find the open man to be competitive. And so I thought, yeah, it's good that we're getting our butt kicks, but this is a good learning experience. The Lakers would eventually watch the film and then build from it. At the same time, I tweeted out during the game, okay, what are the Lakers going to do? Are you going to get, you're getting punched in the mouth right now by the Sixers. Are you going to, compete, get tough, and fight back? And what are you going to, and execute? And that's what we saw down the stretch. In the second half, D'Angelo stepped up. I think it started off with Larry Nance Jr., with a few explosive dunks and some hustle plays. But second half, D'Angelo Russell took over the game and really showed, the potential star that he is, hitting some tough 3-pointers and tough mid-range shots. And overall, Zach August played excellent. In the sense that from when I was, he didn't play bad yesterday, but I was saying how I don't see him making the team. You can see that he played better than Zubac today against the Sixers, because the Sixers were a little faster than Zubac. They're a little smaller. and Zubac was he was like a couple steps behind, and which led to Jeremy Grant. I mean, basically just did him wrong with that dunk. And so, but with Zach in there, he was more agile. He could move. He was tougher, and I think that's where Zubac needs to learn a little bit. He needs to get a little tougher. He can't just rely on his height and just pick his hands up. He needs to actually jump when guys are coming at him. So that's something that he needs to learn. But the thing is, I was like thinking, isn't Jeremy Grant like a 5-year player? And he's coming into his 3rd year, and he just did Zubac wrong. I don't think he shouldn't be, going at him like that, staring down a rookie, and being all tough. It's like, come on, man, you're in the league for 3 years now. You played 2 years at Syracuse. You shouldn't be doing a rookie like that. that's just my thing. But late in the game, D'Angelo picked it up, hit some big shots. Brandon Ingram started slow, but he came in the game. They put him back in the game. I like that Coach Jesse, one of Luke's guys, put Ingram back in the game to kind of, gain some experience. And he came up and hit some big shots too to help pull the Lakers within, I think, a tie or something like that, or within 2. D'Angelo hits a big shot, and then TJ McConnell comes down right in D'Angelo and scores, the go-ahead basket. And you can see from his emotions that he was, there's some stuff there that he wants to beat the Lakers, or he knows that he wants to go up against D'Angelo and show him that, whatever he's got. But with 1.8 seconds left, D'Angelo Russell, I mean, it's unbelievable. Like when I saw him get the ball and hit the shot, nothing but net, ice in the veins, pose that he does, it was crazy. The best part about that, when he hit that game-winning shot, D'Angelo Clarkson runs up, jumps up. He's like all emotional and hyped, and that was awesome to see, because that just shows the chemistry that those guys are building. And you can see the emotions when you watch that video of Clarkson and how much he wanted that shot to go for D'Angelo. So overall, I saw a picture of Mitch Kupchak smiling and in the crowd after that shot. So man, it was awesome. Anyway, overall, great. That's what Summer League is about. You got a lot of young guys who are inexperienced, and you can use these moments as learning experiences. When you get behind, you get punched in the mouth, you get a team D'ing you up. What are you going to do? Are you going to execute? Are you going to move the ball? Are you going to, run through your plays? And are you going to be tough enough to fight back? And guess what? The Lakers did that. And so I love that. Just continuing this process and building from it and learning from it. You're going to have bad games, but just to continue to build from it and fight back, you might just win the game. That's what we did, man. I love this. I love that game. Although it was a Summer League game, you can see that the energy was hyped. And I was hyped. I was like, we're all thinking it was the playoffs. Anyway, that's all I got, man. Hit me up in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts on the game and some of the stuff that I said. If you agree with it, hit me up in the comments below. Thanks for commenting, liking, and subscribing. Follow me on Twitter, guys, at Mike Sports LA. We'll talk soon. Peace.